crazy. That looks pretty interesting. Hey, wait a minute, Landry. Weren't you supposed to review Collection 1?
Collection 1? Hang on one moment. Collection 1? Never saw it.
Oh, Landry, you forgot to review Collection 1. How are we supposed to review Collection 2 without knowing what happened in Collection 1?
Come on, we're squirrels. I barely remember where I hide my acorns half the time. We will just work on Collection 2 right now, and worry about Collection 1 later.
Ugh, this is ridiculous.
Aha! On the table today, we have Monster High Mega Bloks Collection 2 Minifigures. Hey Landry, get out here.
What is it? What is it?
Hey, why didn't we review Collection 1?
We were busy, remember? We had all those mixels to look at.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know anything about Monster High, Landry. It was your idea to get these, so you're gonna have to help me review these.
Alright. Us squirrels will help you out this time.
So it looks like we have 8 different figures to collect. Luckily, these aren't blind and are pretty easy to find. They're all very interesting and clever, and definitely look worthy to open. The package design of these toys is pretty interesting, kind of a casket-like blister card. Collection 2 is easily identified by Collection 2 up on top. There's not much going on the back of the package, just a lot of fine print. Let's run through these alphabetical. Landry, help us out with the first toy.
Okay, here we have Catty Noir. According to Wikipedia, she was introduced in 2013. She's a werecat, pop star teen idol character.
Thank you for that, Landry. And Miss Catty out of her package. These figures are a little more rubber than I realized that they would be. Kind of squishy in places, the hair and such. We've got articulation in the shoulders to rotate around. Heads rotate all over the place, looks like on a ball joint. Well, that's kind of creepy how she does that. But you could say she's possibly dead, these monster... Uh-oh, what happened to her head? I've just flipped it around. There we go. Careful on the head rotation, you might get her head behind her hair. We've got some really soft plastic skirt going on, and for articulation on the legs, there must be some hip underneath the skirt, knee joints that pretty much do all sorts of ugly things, and we've got shoes. Do the shoes come off? Everyone wants to know. The squirrels have been asking all week. I don't think they do. They seem stuck on there, so... That is an interesting figure to kind of pull apart. These bracelets really like to pop off, but kind of different and fun. What makes these Monster High Mega Bloks pretty fun to look at is they're all so vibrant and different. A little display stand here is nice to have, although she's having some trouble standing. And this must be her Monster High smart phone. If it's not, clue me in on what it is. But these are pretty fun little Mega Blok figures. Moving on. Okay, Brown Squirrel with Acorn, you're up.
Ah, it's Cleo de Nile. Introduced in 2010, she is a mummy character, royalty, queen bee popular in the Monster High universe. On the surface, she may seem selfish, spoiled, and arrogant, but in reality, she's very kind deep down.
Thank you, Brown Squirrel with Acorn. Well, the answer of getting their heads stuck in their hair has come about because you can actually take their hairpiece off. So if your head gets kind of flipped around, there you go. This is a pretty interesting Egyptian-like a pharaoh character for the Monster High girls. She's wearing a little mini skirt with a blue top with stripes and another bracelet. Got some gold highlights going on everywhere. She is quite cool. Gold highlights in her hair. Royalty all the way. I can see her being a little snooty and upper class, but kind of a fun figure to have in the collection. Interesting. Thank you, Cleo. All right, big gray squirrel, help me out.
This is Draculaura. Introduced in 2010, she is a vampire character. Sweet, energetic, and friendly. She is vegan, but probably can't see herself in a mirror.
Thank you, big gray squirrel. Draculaura out of the box, definitely looking vampire. I think I detect two little sharp teeth sticking out of her lips. Interesting character once again, very stylish in her vampire trendy look. Again, each one of these figures comes with a bracelet and a smartphone from Monster High. I like her bat-winged shoes. Where do I get a pair of those? Okay, Tiny Squirrel, you've got this.
This is Elissabat. Introduced in 2013, she matches. Very aloof, but focused. She's best childhood friends with Draculaura.
Alright, thanks if anyone understood any of that. Elissabat out of the package. Also vampire-y with the little pointy vampire teeth on her purple lips. She looks friendly enough though. Purple, black. Looks like the display stands are coded to their color choice, so her display pan is a little more purple, whereas others have a pinkish display stand or a bluish display stand. Okay, I guess I'll do Operetta. Introduced in 2011, she is a phantom character. I believe the daughter of the Phantom of the Opera. Interesting. She is a diva and a rebel, quite the singer, but doesn't sing in front of crowds, according to the Monster High Wikipedia. Operetta up close. What's nice about this minifigure is her waist isn't constricted by the skirt, so she can actually do some cool ninja moves. Well, actually you can just see kind of more of how they're built and how they work. Oh, I wonder if they have a waist rotation. Ah, they do. Nice. Also noticed she has the great classic phantom half face hidden with the cool heart mask, monocule, whatever you want to call it. So this is kind of a fun little figure. Vest. Interesting. The pieces, you can kind of probably pop more of these things off if you want to do a little bit of customization. I'm sure you get a little more of that with the bigger sets, but there you go with Operetta. Wow, I think I killed her.
Don't worry, I'm good at hiding stuff.
Ow! Ouch!
Okay, looks like we have another werecat. How do you pronounce this one? Toralei? Introduced in 2011, she is the mean girl of the Monster High universe. What a surprise a werecat would be that way. Agile and all that, but kind of a jerk, I guess. But at other times, helpful. Skeletor always teams up with He-Man, doesn't he? Yeah, I could see her being a mean girl with the red and the black and the cat ears. They do things like that. And those shoes say mean girl. Ah, there's a werecat tail. Short hair. Striped. She looks pretty tough. Make sure to appease her in the lunchroom, please. Okay, I think this one is my favorite, even though I'm not really sure how to pronounce her name. Twyla, I'm guessing? Introduced in 2013, she is a shadow creature. Shy, daughter of the boogeyman, she has the ability to dream catch and shadow stuff. Up close with Twyla, daughter of the boogeyman, eh? That is a pretty cool parent to have. Blue hair. I could see her hiding in the shadows. That is a very cool character. And finishing off with what I would think to be pronounced as Viperine Gorgon, or is it Viperine? Introduced in 2013, she is a killer makeup artist, girly girl full of energy, very excitable. Out of the package with Viperine. She has those classic Medusa snakes in her head. Hate to see what pink snakes would do to a person. Very trendy this girl is. That would explain the makeup artist passion. Fun toy. What does she look like without her glasses? Oh, there we go. You can actually remove them. And there you go. That was unexpected. I thought they were going to be stuck to her hair. A nice group shot of the collection of the 8 Monster High girls. Hey Landry!
What is it?
Collection 2 was delightful. How come we didn't review Collection 1? Oh Landry, maybe we will get to Collection 1 eventually. And that is Collection 2 of the Monster High Mega Bloks Minifigures series. A fun and different toy to check out today. I think my favorite still has to be Twyla. Shadow Creatures, Daughters of the Boogeyman is a perfect character. Find these toys winter of 2016. That's what I have to say about that.
Monster High is nothing compared to Squirrel High. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe.
Landry! What are you